Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. So, in the previous classes, we covered the different Pitha Pujas. We completed the Pitha Puja for Devi Mahatripura Sundari. We also completed the Pitha Puja for Durga. And as I mentioned earlier, the Pitha Pujas would be different for different gods. For Mahaganapati, it will be different. So today, we will be covering the Pitha Puja for Shiva. The Puja Paddhati, or the method, which we will be doing during the Shivaratri celebration on Monday night, will be useful for you to have it ready, and also everybody, all of us can together. When you do the puja, it will be useful. So that is the reason why today I'm taking the Sadyojata Vidhaana Puja. So this puja is called Sadyojata Vidhaana. Vidhana means a method. Rudra has 5 phases. Those who have visited Nepal Pashupatinath, they can see that distinctly. The Rudra in the Pashupatinath temple has actually 5 for the 5 phases. Different priests simultaneously do the puja simultaneous for all the 5 phases. That is a unique. So the 5 phases are it's called Sadyojata Rudra, then Vamadeva Rudra, Aghora Rudra, Tatpurusha Rudra, and Ishana Rudra. So these are the 5 different phases of Paramashiva or the Rudra. So the reason we say Sadyojata Vidhana is the Sadyojata, the Veda mantra, Sadyojatam Prabhadyami Sadyojataya. So that number, that Veda mantra has 5 paragraphs. The first paragraph is for the Sadyojata Rudra. The second paragraph is for Vamadeva Rudra. The third paragraph is for Aghora Rudra. The fourth would be for Tatpurusha Rudra, and the fifth is Ishana Rudra. So the Puja Paddhati, which follows that Veda mantra, Sadyojata Veda mantra, is called that's Puja Paddhati is called Sadyojata Vidhana Puja Paddhati. This Puja Paddhati has been performed by our gurus, and our Parama Guru, Sri Prakashanandanatha, documented this in a book in 1958. It was in the book called, was not for the Shiva Puja, but it was done as a puja for, or the duties to be done by a yati or a sannyasi. So that was called Yati Dharma Pratipika. So yati or sannyasi, they also have certain duties to be followed, and they do the only puja sannyasi would be called a Vyasa Puja, which is done to the Guru Veda Vyasa. So the only puja a sannyasi would do is for Vyasa, Veda Vyasa.
Or they don't do for other deities?
They can do, but it is not mandatory. Sannyasi don't need to do any puja at all. They can just, they don't, because they have renounced everything. So puja is also not necessary for a sannyasi.
So even the Shiva Puja also they do only the Vyasa Puja?
Yeah, so they have to do Vyasa Puja. While doing Vyasa Puja, there is a specific, there is a Shiva Puja in the Vyasa Puja. So it is part of it. So if say when I was talking about the Yati Dharma Pratipika book, if it is like 200 pages, in that there will be maybe like 5 pages of a puja, which is the Shiva Puja. So it is part of that. So from that is the method normally our Param Guru and the family has been following the method for doing the Shiva Puja. So it is called Sadyojata Vidhaana Shiva Puja. And this method is what I'm going to teach today, that method. And the text we have given, which is also uploaded in the Bhaskar Prakasha Ashram website, which is called the, which actually says, Sri Vidya Guru Rajayaki Srimad Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Paramaguru Bhigi Sri Prakashanandanatha Mahaswami Bhigi Prakashitoyam Sri Bodhayana Ukta Mahanyasa Sagita Shiva Puja. So before doing Shiva Puja, we have to do Nyasam. A simple Nyasam will, I will say what a simple Nyasam is. Then the next slightly bigger Nyasam is called, the simple Nyasam just has Rishi Chandas Devata. That is it. So that is a very simple Nyasam for Rudra. So when we say Namaka Prashnasya Agnik Kanda Rishihi Mahavira Chandaha Shambhur Devata. So that is a very simple Nyasam for Rudram. We just say that and then we can chant the Rudra.
Can you please repeat?
Do we have to write it down? Can we?
No, we will. I will give later on.
Okay.
But this is a very simple Nyasam. Namaka means Rudram. Rudram is called Namakam because everywhere we say Nama. So it's called Namakam. And the other one is called Chamakam. Namakam and Chamakam. So Namaka Prashtasya Agni Kandarishihi Mahavira Chandaha Shambhur Devata. That is the Nyasam, simple Nyasam for Namakam. Then we also have what is called Lagunyasam. Lagunyasam, many of you would have known, like Prajanane Brahma Tishtatu Padayor Vishnu Tishtatu. So that is the Lagunyasam. And the third Nyasam, which is in the text we are given, is the Mahanyasam. And the Mahanyasam has 2 variations. The variations we have given is by the Rishi Bodhayana. So it is called Bodhayana Ukta, means different. Then there is another Mahanyasam which is much bigger. That is called Ravanokta. So Ravana was a Shiva Bhakta, and the one by Ravana, that is called Ravanokta Mahanyasam. But the text we have given is the Bodhayana Ukta. The Rishi Bodhayana has given the Mahanyasam. So it's called the Bodhayana Ukta Mahanyasam.
So we'll be following only that Nyasam.
Yeah, we will. Normally, when we do, we always follow the Bodhayana Rishi's Mahanyasam. That is what we follow normally. And today we will not go through the Mahanyasam because, as I said, the Mahanyasam has you can have the 4 different. You can do either just the Rishi Chandas Devata, or you do the Lagunyasam. When you have more time, then you do the Bodhayana Ukta Mahanyasam. So that is only at the 3rd level. And it takes Mahanyasam, it takes much longer time. So today the topic is not to do the, to chant the Mahanyasam or teach the Mahanyasam. So today we will do the Puja Paddhati or the method. So I will say where, at which point, what do we start, where do we start. Those are the things I'm going to say. Yeah. So in the, everybody, I'm sure, did everybody get the text?
Yeah.
Were you able to print the text? And so the text again is available in the publications tab. So we start with the in the first page of the book starts with the Bodhayanukta Mahanyasam. So that is where it starts. Athatah Panchanga Rudranam Nyasapurvakam Japa Homa Archana Abhisheka Vidhim Vyaakhya Syamaha. That is how it starts with the. So we are saying that we are going to do the Mahanyasam. And then the Mahanyasam is for until page 19. That is where the Mahanyasam ends. The page 19.
So the Mahanyasam is so big and vast.
It is big, yeah. It's a very big one. And then if we are not able to do the Mahanyasam, we can do the Lagunyasam, which is the one which starts in page 20. The one I said, that the third, the second, the bigger one is the Mahanyasam, Bodhayanukta Mahanyasam, which starts in page 1, ends in page 20. Then we have in page 20 we have the Lagunyasam, page 20. So today what we will do is together. I will just read once. I'm not going to make you repeat this, but just for you to know, because most of you would know the Lagunyasam. Om Athatmanam Shivatmanam Sri Rudra Rupam Dhyayet Shuddhasphatika Samkasham Trinetram Panchavaktakam Gangadharam Dashabhujam Sarva Bharana Bhushitam Neelagrivam Shashankankam Naga Yagyopavitinam Naga Bharana Bhushadhyam Vyaghra Charmotariyakam Kamandaluvaksha Sutram Cha Abhayam Cha Varapradam Shulakastam Kapilajatim Shikha Madhyodhadharinam Vrishaskandas Samarudham Uma Dehardadharinam Amurdena Plutam Divya Bhoga Samanvitam Digdevata Samayuktam Sura Sura Namaskritam Nityam Tashashvatam Shuddha Dhruvam Akshayam Avyayam Sarva Vyapinam Ishanam Rudram Vai Vishwarupinam Evam Dhyatva Dvija Samyak Tato Yajanamarabhet. Om Prajanane Brahma Tishtadu Padayor Vishnu Tishtadu Hastayor Haras Tishtadu Bhagvor Indras Tishtadu Jatare Agnis Tishtadu Hridaye Shivas Tishtadu Kanthe Vasavas Tishtandu Vaktre Saraswati Tishtadu Nasidayor Vayus Tishtadu Nayanayor Chandradityo Tishteta Karnayor Ashwino Tishteta Dalate Rudra Strittantu Murdhiniya Ditya Strittantu Shirasi Mahadeva Stritthatu Shikhayam Vamadeva Stritthatu Prishte Pinaki Stritthatu Purata Shuli Stritthatu Parshvayo Shiva Shankarau Strittheta Sarvato Vayu Stritthatu Tato Bhagis Sarvato Gnirjvala Mala Parivatas Strittantu Sarveshvangeshu Sarva Devata Etasthanam Tishthantu Mam Rakshantu. Just it is here given Parivartas Tishtatu.
Yeah.
There is also a Pata Bedam where Parivartas Tishthantu, because Parivartaha is singular, so we say in singular Parivartas Tishtatu. The Pata Bedam is Parivartas Tishthantu. Tato Bhagis Sarvato Gnirjvala Mala Parivartas Tishthantu Sarveshvangeshu Sarva Devata Etasthanam Tishthantu Mam Rakshantu Agnirme Vachasritah Vaghridaye Hridayam Maji Agam Amrte Amrtam Brahmani वायुर्मे प्राणे श्रितः प्राणो हृदये हृदयं मयि अगममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि सूर्यो मे चक्षुषः श्रितः चक्षुर्हृदये हृदयं मयि अगममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि चन्द्रमा मे मनसि श्रितः मनो हृदये हृदयं मयि अगममृते दिशो मे श्रोत्रे श्रिताः श्रोत्रगुं हृदये हृदयं मयि अगममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि आपो मे रेतसि श्रिताः रेतो हृदये हृदयं मयि अगममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि पृथिवी मे शरीरे श्रिता. Here just so here it is पृथिवी मे शरीरे श्रुता. There is no, it is visargam. Many places I see there is a prithvi me sharire shritaha. That, so you have to be very careful. Prithvi me sharire shrita. That's it, because prithvi is a strilingam, so it is shrita. So you have to match the gender. Prithvi me sharire shrita shariragum hridaye hridayam mayi agamamrte amrtam brahmani ओषधि वनस्पतयो वेदोम सुश्रिताः लोमानि हृदये हृदयं मयि अगममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि इन्द्रो मे बले श्रितः बलगुं हृदये हृदयं मयि अगममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि पर्जन्यो मे मूर्ध्नि श्रितः ऊर्धा हृदये हृदयं मयि अगममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि ईशानो मे मन्यौ श्रितः मन्युर्हृदये हृदयं मयि अगममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि आत्मा म आत्मनि श्रितः आत्मा हृदये हृदयं मयि अगममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि पुनर्व आत्मा पुनरायुरागात् पुनः प्राणः पुनराकूतमागात् वैश्वानरो रश्मिभिर्वावृधानः अन्तःस्थिष्ठत्वमृतस्य गोपाः आराधितो मनुष्यैस्त्वं सिद्धैर्देवासुरादिभिः आराधयामि भक्त्यास्त्वां मां ग्रहाण महेश्वर. Again I will repeat this, you can all say it together. Repeat this. आराधितो मनुष्यैस्त्वं
आराधितो मनुष्यैस्त्वं आराधितो मनुष्यैस्त्वं
सिद्धैर्देवासुरादिभिः
सिद्धैर्देवासुरादिभिः सिद्धैर्देवासुरादिभिः
आराधयामि भक्त्यास्त्वां
आराधयामि भक्त्यास्त्वाम् आराधयामि भक्त्यास्त्वां
मां गृहाण महेश्वर.
मां गृहाण महेश्वर मां गृहाण महेश्वर.
Then this is the mantra for when you do the Shiva Puja. The Avahana mantra is this one. Atva vakantu harayas sachetasas shvetairashvai sagaketu madbhigi पाताजितेर मलबद्भेर मनोजवैराया शीघ्रं मम हव्याय सर्वो त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्. So you can now repeat. आत्वा वहन्तु
Page 22.
आत्वा वहन्तु
आत्वा वहन्तु
हरयः सचेतसः
हरयः सचेतसः हरयः सचेतसः
श्वेतैरश्वैः सगकेतुमद्भिः
श्वेतैरश्वैः
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 श्वेतैरश्वैः सगकेतुमद्भिः
सगकेतुमद्भिः सगकेतुमद्भिः
वाताजितैर् बलवद्भिर्
Bhagavadhi
Manojavair
Manojavair Manojavair
Ayahi Shighram
Ayadi Shigram Ayadi Shigram
Mama Havyaya Sharvom.
Mahavyaya Sharvo Mahavyaya Sharvo.
So this is the, when we do a Shiva Puja, this is the mantra we do for the avaganam of the Parameshwara, Shiva. Triam, so it is, we have to do two mantras. So this is the first mantra, the first shloka. The second one, everybody would know. Triambakam yajamahe, you can repeat. Triambakam yajamahe,
Triambakam Yajamahe
Sugandhim pushtivardhanam,
Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam
Urvarukamiva bandhanan,
Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Urvarukamiva Bandhanan
Mrityormukshiyamamritaat,
Mrityormukshiyamanat Mrityormukshiyamanat
Om Bhurbhuvasuvarom,
Om Bhurvasvarom
Yekhi Bhagavan,
Yehi Bhagavan Yehi Bhagavan
it is Yehi. So when the Sandhi becomes Yehi. Yehi Bhagavan,
Yehi Bhagavan Yehi Bhagavan
Agacha Gacha,
Agacha Gacha
Mama Hridaye,
Mahadaye
Sri Rudra Rupinam,
Sri Rudra Rupinam
Paramatmanam,
Paramatmanam
Dhyayami.
Yayami
So here, when you do in Shivalinga, you will change it to say Asmin Linge Sri Samba Parameshwaram Dhyayami. Instead of saying Mama Hridaye, so you can do with the puja in your, you can invoke the Paramashiva in your heart also, or you can invoke in the Shivalingam. So you have to just change that Mama Hridaye to Asmin Shivalinge. Then we will say Am Sogam Pranan Pradishtapayami.
Asmin Shivalinge Avahe.
Then after this, Ayurashaste. Two times. Suprajastvamashaaste. Suprajastvamashaaste. Sajatavanasyamashaste. Vanasyamashaste. Uttaran deva yajyamashaste. Bhuyo havishkaranamashaaste. Divyandhamashaste. Vishwam priyamashaste. Yadanena havishashaste. Tadasyat tadhridyat. Tadasmai devara santam. Asya Shri Rudradhyaya Prashna Mahamantrasya
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 Asya Shri Rudradhyaya Prashna
Mahamantrasya
Aghora Rishihi
Aghora Rishihi Aghora Rishihi
Anushtup Chandaha
Anushtup Chandaha
Sankarshadamurti Swarupo
Sankarshanamurti Swarupo Sankarshanamurti Swarupo
Yosavadityaha
Yosavadityaha Yosavadityaha
Paramapurusha Sagesha Rudro Devata
Paramapurusha Sagesha Rudro Devata Paramapurusha Sagesha Rudro Devata.
So just like all the other mantras, the Rishi will be in the head, Chandas in your outside the mouth, then Devata in your heart. Namah Shivayeti Bijam, right?
Namah Shivayeti Bijam
Namah Shivayeti Bijam, Shivatarayeti Shaktihi,
Shivatarayeti Shaktihi Shivatarayeti Shaktihi
Mahadevayeti Kilakam,
Mahadevayeti Kilakam Mahadevayeti Kilakam
Sri Samba Sadashiva Prasada Siddhyarthe,
Sri Samba Sadashiva Prasada Siddhyarthe Sri Samba Sadashiva Prasada Siddhyarthe
Jape Viniyogaha,
Jape Viniyogaha Jape Viniyogaha
Agnihotratmane Angushtabhyam Namaha,
Agnihotratmane Angushtabhyam Namaha Agnihotratmane Angushtabhyam Namaha
Darshapurnamasaatmane Tarjanebhyam Namaha,
Dashapurnamasaatmane Tarjanibhyam Namaha Dashapurnamasaatmane Tarjanibhyam Namaha
Chaturmasyatmane Madhyamabhyam Namaha,
Chaturmasyatmane Madhyamabhyam Namaha Chaturmasyatmane Madhyamabhyam Namaha
Nirudha Pashubandhatmane Anamikabhyam Namaha,
Nirudha Pashubandhatmane Anamikabhyam Namaha Nirudha Pashubandhatmane Anamikabhyam Namaha
Jyotishtobatmane Kanishtikabhyam Namaha,
Jyotishtomatmane Kanishtikabhyam Namaha Jyotishtomatmane Kanishtikabhyam Namaha
Sarvakratvatmane Karatalakaraprishtabhyam Namaha,
Sarvakratvatmane Karatalakaraprishtabhyam Namaha Sarvakratvatmane Karatalakaraprishtabhyam Namaha
Agnihotratmane Hridayaya Namaha,
Agnihotratmane Hridayaya Namaha Agnihotratmane Hridayaya Namaha
Darshapur
Agnihotratmane
Hridayaya Namaha, Darshapurnamasaatmane Shirase Swaha,
Dashapurnamasaatmane Shirase Swaha Dashapurnamasaatmane Shirase Swaha
Chaturmasyatmane Shikhayai Vashat,
Chaturmasyatmane Shikayai Vashat Chaturmasyatmane Shikayai Vashat
Nirudha Pashubandhatmane Kavachayahum,
Nirudha Pashubandhatmane Kavachayahum Nirudha Pashubandhatmane Kavachayahum
Nirudha Pashubandhatmane Kavachayahum,
Nirudha Pashubandhatmane Kavachayahum Nirudha Pashubandhatmane Kavachayahum
Jyotishtomatmane Netratrayaya Vaushat,
Jyotishtomatmane Netratrayaya Vaushat Jyotishtomatmane Netratrayaya Vaushat
Sarvakratvatmane Astraya Bhat,
Sarvakratvatmane Astraya Bhat Sarvakratvatmane Astraya Bhat
Bhurbhuvaswaro Miti Digbandhaha,
Bhurvasvaro iti bandhaha
Apatala Nabhastalanta,
Apatala
Nabhastalanta, Apatala nabhastalanta bhuvana apatala nabhastalanta
Apatala nabhastalanta apatala nabhastalanta
bhuvana brahmanda mavisphurat
bhuvana brahmanda mavisphurat bhuvana brahmanda mavisphurat
jyotisphatika linga maule vilasat
jyotisphatika
linga maule vilasat
jyotisphatika linga mauli vilasat
पूर्णेन्दुवान्तामृतैः
पूर्णेन्दुवान्तामृतैः
अस्तोकाप्लुतमेकमीशमनिशम्
अस्तोकाप्लुतमेकमीशमनिशम्
रुद्राणुवाकान् जपन्
रुद्रानुवाकान् जपन्
ध्यायेत् दीप्सितसिद्धयेत् ध्रुवपदं विप्रोभिषिञ्चेच्छिवम् ब्रह्माण्डव्याप्तदेहा भसितहिमरुचा भासमाना भुजङ्गैः कण्ठे काला कपर्दा कलितशशिकला कलितशशिकलाश्चण्डकोदण्डहस्ताः त्र्यक्षा रुद्राक्षमाला प्रकटितविभवा शाम्भवा मूर्तिभेदा रुद्रा श्रीरुद्रसूक्त प्रकटितविभवा न प्रयच्छन्तु सौख्यम् लं पृथिव्यात्मने गन्धं कल्पयामि हम आकाशात्मने पुष्पं कल्पयामि वायुवात्मने धूपं कल्पयामि ब्रह्मात्मने दीपं कल्पयामि
सममुदात्मने अमृतं कल्पयामि सर्वात्मने समस्तोपचारान् समर्पयामि.
So you can also, instead of saying kalpayami, you can say the way it is in the book. Lam prithvivyatmane gandham samarpayami. Ham akashatmane pushpani samarpayami. Yam vayuvatmane dhupam agrapayami.
So you actually literally
Yeah,
do the
you can do a panchopacharam here. When you do the puja, at this point you can do a panchopachara puja. So when you say gandham, you can actually do a gandham samarpayami. Then pushpani samarpayami, which is offering flowers. Then dhupam agrapayami is doing the dhupa. Then the deepam darshayami. Then vam amrutatmane amrutam nivedayami. Sam sarvatmane sabastopacharan samarpayami. So then you will have to do the Sanchame Mayaschame. So I'm not going to take that because this is part of the Rudram Chamakam class we are now doing. I will just say the Anuvakam and then we will continue. Om Sanchame Mayaschame Priyanchame no Kavaschame Kavaschame Sauvanasaschame Bhadranchame Shreyaschame Vasyaschame Eshaschame Chame Dravinanchame Yandachame Dhattachame Kshemaschame Dhatischame Vishwamchame Magaschame Samvichame Gnatranchame Suschame Suschame Siranchame Ayaschame Mృతంచమే యక్ష్వంచమే నామయచ్చమే జీవాతుశ్చమే దీర్ఘాయుత్వంచమే నమిత్రంచమే భయంచమే సుఖంచమే శయనంచమే సుషాచమే సుదినంచమే ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. After doing the sanchame anuvakam, this is a practice. Before doing the rudram, we just say the sanchame anuvakam once, part of the lagunyasam. Then Om Gananaan Tva Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavidamupamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anasranvan Visidasadanam Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. So this is the Lagunyasam. Now,
see, when you do Gananaan Tva, you generally something before Sanchame, which, I mean, any specific order we can just follow.
No, that's okay. We'll follow. Yeah, there's no order. And then after this, we will do the simple nyasam, which is in the book. Asya Shri Namaka Prashnasya Namaka Prashnasya Asya Shri Namaka Prashnasya Agnikanda Rishihi Agnikanda Rishihi Agnikanda Rishihi Mahavirat Chandaha Mahavirat Chandaha Mahavirat Chandaha Shambhur Devata Shambhur Devata Shambhur Devata Asya Shri Namaka Prashnasya Asya Shri Namaka Prashnasya Agnikanda Rishihi Agnikanda Rishihi Mahavirat Chandaha Mahavirat Chandaha Shambhur Devata Shambhur Devata Chamaka Prashnasya Chamaka Prashnasya Parameshthi Rishihi Parameshthi Rishihi Virat Chandaha Virat Chandaha Ishvaro Devata Ishvaro Devata Jape Viniyogaha Jape Viniyogaha. So when we are doing on a daily basis, if you are chanting Rudram, so this is sufficient. Just saying this nyasam, which is Asya Shri Namaka Prashnasya Agnikanda Rishihi Mahavirat Chandaha Shambhur Devata Chamaka Prashnasya Parameshthi Rishihi Virat Chandaha Ishvaro Devata Jape Viniyogaha. If you are doing Abhishekam, we will say Abhisheke Viniyogaha. So this is the simplest nyasam for doing the Rudram. So at this point, there is a Guru Stuti. We can all just in the you can say the Srinathadi Gurutrayam Ganapatim Pitatrayam, which we taught in that. So we can do that and then we will continue. You don't have to give. There is a Guru Stuti here. We will teach it separately, but we can just start with Srinathadi Gurutrayam Ganapatim Pitatrayam Bhairavam Siddhaugam Vatugatrayam Yugam Udikramam Mandalam Veeradyashta Chatushka Sasti Navakam Veerapali Panchakam Sriman Madhuri Mantra Radha Sagitam Mande Guru Pandalam. After this, after doing the Guru for prayer to the Guru, we will do the Asana Puja. Asana Mahamantrasya Asana Mahamantrasya Prithivya Meru Prishta Rishihi Prithivya Meru Prishta Rishihi Prithivya Meru Prishta Rishihi Sutalam Chandaha Sutalam Chandaha Sutalam Chandaha Kurmo Devata Kurmo Devata Kurmo Devata Prithvitvaya Dhrita Loka Prithvitvaya Dhrita Loka Prithvitvaya Dhrita Loka Devitvam Vishnuna Dhrita Devitvam Vishnuna Dhrita Devitvam Vishnuna Dhrita Tvam Cha Dharaya Man Devi Tvam Cha Dharaya Man Devi
Tvam cha dharaya mam devi.
Pavitram Kuruchasanam.
Pavitram Kuruchasanam. Pavitram Kuruchasanam.
So this is the for the asana puja. Again, you would have noticed for all the other words, this is the same. Then we will do the achamanam. Om Hrim Haum Namah Shivaya Atma Tattvaya Namaha.
Om
Hrim Haum Namah Shivaya Atma Tattvaya Namaha. Sthula Deham.
Sthula Deham.
Sthula Deham.
Sthula Deham.
Parishodhayami.
Parishodhayami. Parishodhayami.
Juhomi.
Juhomi.
Swaha.
Swaha.
So what you do, you have to take water in your hand, then energize the water with this Om Hrim Haum Namah Shivaya Atma Tattvaya Namaha Sthula Deham Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha, and then take water. Yeah, that is sip that water. That is, so there are there will be 4 achamanam. 4 times you have to do. One is, first one, for all the 4, the common thing is you will first say the Moola Mantra for Shiva. Om Samba Parameshwara Moola Mantra for Samba means Ambayaha Saha. So the Shiva with Parvati. Shiva and Shakti together. This is the mantra, which is Om Hri Haum Namah Shivaya, which we energize with that. Om Hrim Haum Namah Shivaya Atma Tattvaya Namaha Sthula Deham Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha. Om Hrim Haum Namah. That is first time. Second time, again take water. Om Hrim Haum Namah Shivaya.
Om Hrim Haum Namah
So the
Shivaya.
first one, again remember 4 right? So this is how you have to. The Om Hrim Namah Shivaya is common. There are 4 tattvas, which is, first one is Atma Tattvam, then Shiva Tattvam, then actually it's the Atma Tattvam, Vidya Tattvam, and Shiva Tattvam, and Sarva Tattvam. So those 4. Atma Tattvaya Namaha, then Vidya Tattvaya Namaha, then Shiva Tattvaya Namaha.
So you just have to swap it.
Swap it in the book, in the order, you just have
The
to swap.
order is
Yeah. So first one Atma Tattvam, second Vidya Tattvam, third one Shiva Tattvam, fourth one Sarva Tattvam. Then again for Atma Tattvam it is, you can put like a table. If those who are writing in Tamil, you
This
can
is
write.
very important actually. This is called Tattvachamanam.
Yeah, this
This will be
Tattvachamanam,
repeated in Sri Vidya Puja also.
Sri Vidya Puja, everywhere this will be
Whenever
repeated.
they give you Tirtha, you have to say this along with Moola Mantra.
Yeah.
There you will see Panchadashi.
So
Here we are saying Samba Parameshwara.
so it depends on the mantra. So the Tattva Achamanam.
It's called Tattva
Achamanam.
Tattvachamanam.
Yeah. So we do sip water 4 times. There is commonality. First one is all the 4 you have to chant Moola Mantra. What will change is for Mahatrapa Sundari, when you do the Sri Vidya Puja, it will be Panchadashi Mantra. That is what will change. So here it is the Samba Parameshwara Moola Mantra Om Hrim Om Namah Shivaya. Again, that alone will change. Otherwise, the Atma Tattvam, Vidya Tattvam, Shiva Tattvam, Sarva Tattvam, those 4 would not change in any of these achamanas. Also, for Atma Tattvam, it is always what we cleanse or purify is Sthula Deham, or the external body. Then Vidya Tattvam we cleanse Sukshma Deham. Then Shiva Tattvam we cleanse the Karana Deham. Then Sarva Tattvam we cleanse Sarva Deham, means all the bodies. So this is how it is. I will just say once. You can just don't have to repeat it.
So Atma Tattvam goes with Sthula
Sthula Deham.
Vidya Tattvam goes with
Sukshma Deham. Shiva Tattvam
with
Karana Deham. Sarva Tattvam with Sarva Deham. Sarva Tattvam with Sarva Deham. This is the 4. Yeah.
Sarva Tattvam is for Sarva Deham.
Sarva Deham. So I will, you don't have to repeat, I will just say once so that you can understand. Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya Atma Tattvaya Namaha Thula Degam Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya Vidya Tattvaya Namaha Sukshma Degam Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya Shiva Tattvaya Namaha Karana Degam Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya Sarva Tattvaya Namaha Sarvadekam Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha.
Can you all say this? Let's say.
Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya Atma Tattvaya Namaha Sthula Deham Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha. Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya Vidya Tattvaya Namaha Sukshma Deham Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha. Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya Shiva Tattvaya Namaha Karana Deham Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha. Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya Sarva Tattvaya Namaha Sarva Deham Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha.
Once again.
Yeah.
Om Hrim Hom Namah
Shivaya Atma Tattvaya Namaha Sthula Deham Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha. Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya Vidya Tattvaya Namaha Sukshma Deham Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha. Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya Shiva Tattvaya Namaha Karana Deham Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha. Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya Sarva Tattvaya Namaha Sarva Deham Parishodhyami Juhomi Swaha. So we sip water 4 times. With every time when you say Swaha, you do it inside. So this is for our own Jatarakmi, our Aguti. This is like a homam. We do it in our body. Then after this, we will say Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Sashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Dhyayet Sarva Vigno Prashantayet. Then Samba Parameshvara Mula Mantrena Pranayamam Kuryat. Can somebody say what it means?
Yeah, make
So do pranayamam using or saying the Samba Parameshvara mantra. So we will do, what is, so Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya, you inhale. Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya, you keep it. And then Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya, you exhale. Yeah. You can do once or 3 times. Yeah. So this is the pranayamam. We are using the Mula Mantra, Shiva Mula Mantra, Samba Parameshvara Mula Mantra. You are doing the pranayama. Then Mamopata Samasta Durita Kshayadvara Sri Parameshvara Prityartham. So you can just say, we will not do the Parameshvara Prityartham. Sri Samba Samba Parameshvara Puja Abhishekam Karishye. So it is a simple, we can say that. Later on, I will give you this Shakta Sankalpam. When we explain the other Shakta calendar, then I will also teach the Shakta Sankalpam. For now, you can just say Samba Parameshvara Pujam Karishye. After this,
at the end of the Sankalpa, you have the 2 lines. Sri Samba
Parameshwara Prasad Siddhyartham Sri Samba Parameshwara Pujam Karishye.
So if you are doing Abhishekam will add.
Yeah, Puja Abhishekam Karishye. Om Swasti Srimat.
Om Swasti Srimat.
Om Swasti Srimat. Paramashiva Nandanatha.
Paramashiva Nandanatha. Paramashivanandanatha
Padadya Sesha Guru Param Paryakramena
Guruparam Paryakramena
Swagurunatha Padambujam
Swagurunatha Padambujam Swagurunatha Padambujam
Yavat Tavat Pranaumi.
Yavat Tavat Pranomi Yavat Tavat Pranomi.
Do you remember what you should do now?
Look at
No. This is different. So this one you have to keep. For Shirasi means in your head. Anjali. This is called Anjali. So Anjali here in your Shiras. Straight here. Yeah. Om Swasti Srimat Parama Shivanandanatha Padadya Sesha Guru Param Paryakramena Gurunatha Padambujam Yavat Tavat Pranaumi. That's it. Then after this, you have to say Atikrura Mahakaya
Atikrura Mahakaya Atikrura Mahakaya
Kalpanta Dahanopama
Kalpanta Dahanopama Kalpanta Dahanopama
Bhairavaya Namastubhyam
Bhairavaya Namastubhyam Bhairavaya Namastubhyam
Anugyam Datumarhasi.
Anugyam Datumarhasi Anugyam Datumarhasi.
So this is getting Anugya means permission. Getting Anugya, permission, getting permission from Bhairava. So this is the Bhairava Anugya, getting permission.
You have to use this mantra or what you taught in other one, Puja Vidhaana. Mahakaya Kalpante Tahano. Other one.
It will be the same.
Same.
It's exactly same. Bhairava mantram. Before, this is common because Bhairava is common for all the pujas. So wherever, whichever puja you do a Bhairava puja, and this will be the mantra. Then you have to take the bell, ghanta. Yeah, so you have to take the ghanta and say Agamartham cha devanam.
Agamartham cha devanam. Agamartham cha devanam.
Gamanartham cha rakshasam.
Gamanartham
cha rakshasam.
Gamanartham cha rakshasam. Gamanartham cha rakshasam.
Kuryat ghantarabam tatra.
Kuryat ghantarabam tatra. Kuryat ghantarabam tatra.
Devata lanchanam. Devata hwana lanchanam. Devata ahwanam. Ahwanam is bringing.
It is Rakshasam or Rakshasam?
Rakshasa.
I think it is Rakshasam.
No, we say Rakshasam.
You have to get rid of all the Rakshasas.
Like it's Agamartham to Devanam,
You are inviting
Gamanartham
the
to
god.
Rakshasam.
Agamartham to you are inviting.
No, Agamartham, Gamanartham cha Rakshas. Raksha is we only say Rakshasa. So,
We can confirm that.
yeah, because it is.
My father has written the steps for us to do the.
No. So it is. No. It is Agamartham cha Devanam. You bring Deva. You bring the Devas. Gamanartham is sent back Rakshasam.
Rakshasas.
So the Raksha, the word is Raksha. So it is a Rakshas. So it is a
Why do you send back the Raksha?
No. Raksha is a Rakshasa only.
Oh, the name of the Rakshasa is Raksha.
No. Rakshasa means it is like a.
It's a proper name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So in many places in the Sanskrit it is like so. So it is the same thing.
Proper name.
Yeah. It doesn't mean. You are not saying Raksha. You are also calling
Like it's
No,
not
no, it is
Raksha,
the
it's
name.
Rakshasam.
Rakshasam.
Rakshasa is there.
Rakshasam. Yeah. So this is not. Yeah.
Okay. It's not good.
Kuryat ghantarabam tatra devata hwana lanchanam. So here you do the ghanta nadam. Raktadvadasha.
Raktadvadasha. Raktadvadasha.
Shakti yuktaya.
Shakti yuktaya. Shakti yuktaya.
Vipanathaya namaha.
Vidhaana namaha. Vidhaana namaha.
So you take the pushpanjali and then do a pushpam. अस्मिन् क्षेत्रे दीपनाथ
अस्मिन् क्षेत्रे दीपनाथ अस्मिन् क्षेत्रे दीपनाथ
निर्विघ्नं सिद्धिहेतवे
निर्विघ्नं सिद्धिहेतवे निर्विघ्नं सिद्धिहेतवे
श्री शिवक्रम पूजार्थं
श्री शिवक्रम पूजार्थं
अनुज्ञां दीयतां मयि
अनुज्ञां दीयतां मयि.
So in the puja before for the Mahatrup Sundari, this same thing was there. If you go back and refer, this will be taught this in the Sri Chakra Puja. The only difference is Asmin Kshetre Deepanatha Nirvignam Siddhigetave Sri Chakra Krama Pujartham. We say Sri Chakra. So when you do the Sri Chakra Puja, you say Sri Chakra Krama Pujartham. Here it is Sri Shiva Krama. So it is not Sri Kramam, it is Shiva Kramam. Sri Shiva Krama Pujartham Anugyam Diyatam Mayi. So iti prarthya means you pray, you saying this, then do the Kalasha Puja. Again the Kalasha Puja will be exactly same which we have done before. So I will just read once. There is no change in the Kalasha Puja for the one we taught before for the Mahatrup Sundari Navavarna Puja is the same Kalasha Puja. Kalasasya mukhe Vishnave namaha, Kanthe Rudraya namaha, Mule Brahmane namaha, Okay, so in the Kalasha Puja, when we did the before also it's the same. We have to do the Bindu, which is Bindu is a dot, then Trikona is a triangle, Bindu Trikona, then Chaturasra is the square. Yeah, and Vritta means the circle. So that is what we do. So once you draw it using a Chandanam, Bindu Trikona, Vritta, Chaturasra Mandalam, then we do Matsya Mudra Nirmaya, we use this Matsya Mudra, keep the water, and then you take Akshata and then do the Namaha. Kalasasya Mukhe Vishnave Namaha. Sri Samba Parameshwara Udakumbha Patra Dharaya Namaha. You just you keep the patram and then take and then keep it. Sri Samba Parameshwara Udakumbha Patra Dharaya Namaha. You touch the patram and do that's energize it. Then take Akshata. Then you at this point Jalapurnam Kumbham Nidhaya means you have to
bring another kumbha with
we take some water and then pour the water in this. Then you do Panchaka Karpuram, saffron and other Vasana Dravyam in the water. You keep that put it in the water.
This Kalasha Puja is along with the coconut and everything.
This is called the Kalasham here is the Panchapatra Vardhani.
Okay.
So this is Panchapatra Udarni is what we keep. You keep the Panchapatra Udarni. Then Kalasasya Mukhe Vishnave Namaha, Kanthe Rudraya Namaha, Mule Brahmane Namaha, Madhye Matrikane Bhyo Namaha, Kukshau Sapta Sagare Bhyo Namaha, Rigveda Namaha, Yajurveda Namaha, Samaveda Namaha, Atharvana Veda Namaha, Ganga Jai Namaha, Yamuna Jai Namaha, Tamra Jai Namaha, Godavar Jai Namaha, Saraswat Jai Namaha, Narmada Jai Namaha, Sindhave Namaha, Kaver Jai Namaha, Gangadi Koti Tirthe Bhyo Namaha. Then you now touch the Kalasham and chant this. Kalasasya Mukhe Vishnu Kanthe Ardra Samasritaha Mule. You want to repeat down?
Yes.
Okay. Kalasasya Mukhe Vishnuhu.
Kalasasya Mukhe Vishnuhu. Kalasasya Mukhe Vishnuhu.
Kanthe Rudra Samasritaha.
Kanthe Rudra Samasritaha. Kanthe Rudra Samasritaha.
Mule Tatra Sthito Brahma.
Mule Tatra Sthito Brahma. Mule Tatra Sthito Brahma.
Madhye Matragana Smritaha.
Madhye Matragana Smritaha. Madhye Matragana Smritaha.
Kukshau Dusagara Sarve.
Kukshau Dusagara Sarve. Kukshau Dusagara Sarve.
Saptadvipa Vasundhara.
Saptadvipa Vasundhara. सप्तद्वीपा वसुन्धरा
ऋग्वेदोऽथ यजुर्वेदः
ऋग्वेदोऽथ यजुर्वेदः ऋग्वेदोऽथ यजुर्वेदः
सामवेदोऽप्यथर्वणः
सामवेदोऽप्यथर्वणः सामवेदोऽप्यथर्वणः
अङ्गैश्च सहिताः सर्वे
अङ्गैश्च सहिताः सर्वे अङ्गैश्च सहिताः सर्वे
कलशाम्बुसमाश्रिताः
कलशाम्बुसमाश्रिताः कलशाम्बुसमाश्रिताः
आयान्तु देवपूजार्थम्
आयान्तु देवपूजार्थम् आयान्तु देवपूजार्थम्
दुरितक्षयकारकाः
दुरितक्षयकारकाः दुरितक्षयकारकाः
गङ्गे च यमुने ताम्रे
गङ्गे च यमुने ताम्रे गङ्गे च यमुने ताम्रे
गोदावरी सरस्वती
गोदावरी सरस्वती गोदावरी सरस्वती
नर्मदे सिन्धु कावेरी
नर्मदे सिन्धु कावेरी नर्मदे सिन्धु कावेरी
तीर्थेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु
तीर्थेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु तीर्थेऽस्मिन् सन्निधिं कुरु
there's a Veda mantra. I will just later on I will teach. I will just say this. Apo va idukum sarvam vishva bhutanyapah pranavapah pashabhapo namapo murtamapah samradapo viradapas svaradapas chandagasyapho jyotigasyapo yajugasyapah satyamapah sarva devata apo bhurbhuva suvarapa. Om. You then. What you don't, this is optional, you don't have to say this. What you can do, touch the Panchapatra Udarni and chant the Mula Mantra. Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya 8 times. Om Hrim Hom Namah Shivaya. Yeah, 8 times you have to chant. After chanting 8 times,
Ashtavaram
Abhimantriya. Yeah.
ओम ह्रीं
ओम नमः शिवाय अष्टवारम
परमेश्वर मूल मंत्र
अष्टवारम अष्ट means 8, varam means times, अष्टवारम means 8 times, abhimantriya means by touching you say, then you do the dhenu yoni mudra. So dhenu, this is called dhenu mudra. So yeah, no, this is dhenu. Yeah. This is dhenu and this is yoni. So dhenu yoni mudra pradasya. Yeah. So dhenu yoni mudra pradasya. Then you are going to do the Pita Puja now. So you can now we are going to start the Pita Puja now. You can all repeat. Om Hrim Shrim Mam Mandukaya Namaha.
Om Hrim Shrim Mandukaya Namaha.
Mam Mandukaya Namaha.
Mam Mandukaya Namaha. Om
ह्रीं श्रीं
Mam Mandukaya
Namaha.
Hrim Shrim
Mam Mandukaya Namaha. Hrim Shrim Mam Mandukaya Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Kam Kalagni Rudraya Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Kam Kalagni Rudraya Namaha. Hrim Shrim Kam Kalagni Rudraya Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Mum Mula Prakrityai Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Om Mula Prakrityai Namaha. Hrim Shrim Om Mula Prakrityai Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Am Adhara Shaktyai Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Am Adhara Shakyai Namaha. Hrim Shrim Am Adhara Shakyai Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Kum Kurmaya Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Kum Kurmaya Namaha. Hrim Shrim Kum Kurmaya Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Am Anantaya Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Am Anantaya Namaha. Hrim Shrim Am Anantaya Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Vam Varahaya Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Vam Varahaya Namaha. Hrim Shrim Vam Varahaya Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Pram Prithivya Namaha.
Hrim Shrim Pram Prithivya Namaha. ह्रीं श्रीं प्रं पृथिव्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं सुं सुधार्णवसमुद्राय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं सुं सुधार्णवसमुद्राय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं सुं सुधार्णवसमुद्राय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं रं रत्नद्वीपाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं रं रत्नद्वीपाय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं रं रत्नद्वीपाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं नं नन्दनोद्यानाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं नं नन्दनोद्यानाय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं नं नन्दनोद्यानाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं स्वं स्वर्णप्राकाराय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं स्वं स्वर्णप्राकाराय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं स्वं स्वर्णप्राकाराय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं कं कल्पवृक्षेभ्यो नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं कं कल्पवृक्षेभ्यो नमः ह्रीं श्रीं कं कल्पवृक्षेभ्यो नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं माणिक्यमण्टपाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं माणिक्यमण्डपाय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं माणिक्यमण्डपाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं स्वं स्वर्णवेदिकायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं स्वं स्वर्णवेदिकायै नमः ह्रीं श्रीं स्वं स्वर्णवेदिकायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं रं रत्नसिंहासनाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं रं रत्नसिंहासनाय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं रं रत्नसिंहासनाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं धं धर्माय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं धर्माय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं धर्माय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं ज्ञां ज्ञानाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं ज्ञानाय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं ज्ञानाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं वं वैराग्याय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं वं वैराग्याय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं वं वैराग्याय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं ऐं ऐश्वर्याय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं ऐं ऐश्वर्याय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं ऐं ऐश्वर्याय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अधर्माय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अधर्माय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं अधर्माय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अज्ञानाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अज्ञानाय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं अज्ञानाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अवैराग्याय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अवैराग्याय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं अवैराग्याय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अनैश्वर्याय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अनैश्वर्याय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं अनैश्वर्याय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं मायायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं मायायै नमः ह्रीं श्रीं मायायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं विं विद्यायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं विद्यायै नमः ह्रीं श्रीं विद्यायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अनन्ताय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अनन्ताय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं अनन्ताय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं पद्मायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं पद्मायै नमः ह्रीं श्रीं पद्मायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं आनन्दमयकन्दाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं आनन्दमयकन्दाय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं आनन्दमयकन्दाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं संसविन्नालाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं संविन्नालाय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं संविन्नालाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं प्रकृतिमयपत्रेभ्यो नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं प्रकृतिमयपत्रेभ्यो नमः ह्रीं श्रीं प्रकृतिमयपत्रेभ्यो नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं विकृतमयकेसरेभ्यो नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं विकृतिमयकेसरेभ्यो नमः ह्रीं श्रीं विकृतिमयकेसरेभ्यो नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं पञ्चाशद्वर्णबीजाढ्य
ह्रीं श्रीं
पञ्चाशद्वर्णबीजाढ्य
ह्रीं श्रीं पञ्चाशद्वर्णबीजाढ्य
सर्वतत्त्वस्वरूपायै कर्णिकायै नमः
सर्वतत्त्वस्वरूपायै कर्णिकायै नमः सर्वतत्त्वस्वरूपायै कर्णिकायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अर्कमण्डलाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अर्कमण्डलाय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं अर्कमण्डलाय नमः
अर्ककलाभ्यो नमः
अर्ककलाभ्यो नमः अर्ककलाभ्यो नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं सोममण्डलाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं ॐ सोममण्डलाय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं ॐ सोममण्डलाय नमः
सोमकलाभ्यो नमः
सोमकलाभ्यो नमः सोमकलाभ्यो नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं रं वह्निमण्डलाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं रं वह्निमण्डलाय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं रं वह्निमण्डलाय नमः
वह्निकलाभ्यो नमः
वह्निकलाभ्यो नमः वह्निकलाभ्यो नमः
இது இல்ல ரம் தான் எப்போதுமே
எதுக்கு வன்னி
வன்னிக்கு எப்போதுமே ரம் தான்
அக்னி தானே
அக்னி இஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் ரம் ரம் வன்னிகலாभ्यो நமः ரம் வன்னிகலா வன்னிமண்டலாய நமः வன்னிகலாभ्यो நமः ஸ்ரீம் ரம் வன்னிமண்டலாய நமः வன்னிகலாभ्यो நமः
ह्रीं श्रीं रं वह्निमण्डलाय नमः वह्निकलाभ्यो नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं संप्रबोधात्मने सत्त्वाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं संप्रबोधात्मने सत्त्वाय नमः ह्रीं श्रीं संप्रबोधात्मने सत्त्वाय नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं रं प्रकृत्यात्मने रजसे नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं रं प्रकृत्यात्मने रजसे नमः ह्रीं श्रीं रं प्रकृत्यात्मने रजसे नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं तं मोहात्मने तमसे नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं तं मोहात्मने तमसे नमः ह्रीं श्रीं तं मोहात्मने तमसे नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं आम् आत्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं आम् आत्मने नमः ह्रीं श्रीं आम् आत्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अम् अन्तरात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं अम् अन्तरात्मने नमः ह्रीं श्रीं अम् अन्तरात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं पं परमात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं पं परमात्मने नमः ह्रीं श्रीं पं परमात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं ज्ञां ज्ञानात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं ज्ञां ज्ञानात्मने नमः ह्रीं श्रीं ज्ञां ज्ञानात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं ह्रीं ज्ञानतत्त्वात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं ह्रीं ज्ञानतत्त्वात्मने नमः ह्रीं श्रीं ह्रीं ज्ञानतत्त्वात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं मां मायातत्त्वात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं मायातत्त्वात्मने नमः ह्रीं श्रीं मायातत्त्वात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं कं कलातत्त्वात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं कं कलातत्त्वात्मने नमः ह्रीं श्रीं कं कलातत्त्वात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं विं विद्यातत्त्वात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं विं विद्यातत्त्वात्मने नमः ह्रीं श्रीं विं विद्यातत्त्वात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं पं परतत्त्वात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं पं परतत्त्वात्मने नमः ह्रीं श्रीं पं परतत्त्वात्मने नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं वामायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं वामायै नमः ह्रीं श्रीं वामायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं ज्येष्ठायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं ज्येष्ठायै नमः ह्रीं श्रीं ज्येष्ठायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं रौद्र्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं रौद्र्यै नमः ह्रीं श्रीं रौद्र्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं काल्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं काल्यै नमः ह्रीं श्रीं काल्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं कलविकरण्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं कलविकरण्यै नमः ह्रीं श्रीं कलविकरण्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं बलविकरिण्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं
बलविकरिण्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं बलविकरिण्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं बलप्रमथिन्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं बलप्रवचिन्यै नमः ह्रीं श्रीं बलप्रवचिन्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं सर्वभूतदमनायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं सर्वभूतगमनायै नमः ह्रीं श्रीं सर्वभूतगमनायै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं मनोन्मन्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं मनोन्मन्यै नमः ह्रीं श्रीं मनोन्मन्यै नमः
ह्रीं श्रीं ॐ नमो भगवते
ह्रीं श्रीं ॐ नमो भगवते ह्रीं श्रीं ॐ नमो भगवते
सकलगुणात्म
सकलगुणात्म
शक्तियुक्ताय
शक्तियुक्ताय
अनन्ताय
अनन्ताय
साम्ब परमेश्वरस्य Samyoga Pithatmane Namaha.
Samyoga Vidhaana Namaha. Samyoga Vidhaana Namaha.
So before the one I said the Avaganam, that Avaganam is actually is for you are in the heart. So first we do it the heart. Now we are doing the Pitha. And here you are going to do the Avaganam for the Lingam, not in that for a particular. First I said, if it is Lingam, you have to say Linge, right? In that particular, first we only say in our Hridaya, only in the heart.
So we don't add that.
No,
So
no.
where is the Acha?
Yeah. But now we will do the, because for the Shivalinga, first we have to keep the Shivalinga in the Yoga Pitham. So this is the Shiva Yoga Pitham Nyasam which we did. So you would have seen is very similar to exact. Yeah, it is almost very similar. Almost similar to the.
My only question was here, you see a lot of Strilinga.
Strilinga, that's what I was saying.
Samba Parameshwara, right?
Yeah.
So it is Shiva Shakti Aikyam.
Because
At the
Uma together.
The Shiva Puja that we are doing is
Yeah.
always with Shakti.
Yeah, this Shiva
Om
Shakti.
Hrim Haum Namah Shivaya, the Moola Mantra itself is Samba Parameshwara Moola Mantra. It is not
Ambaya.
only-
Samba means Ambaya Saha. Samba Parameshwaraha.
Because when Haum is joined, it becomes a Stri come a Purusha.
Yeah. This is Shiva Shakti.
If you say Om Hrim Namah Shivaya,
It is only Shiva.
Shiva.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya is Shiva.
Shiva.
Hrim Haum becomes
For Shakti.
Shakti and Shiva Shakti.
Shiva Shakti. Hrim Home becomes Shiva Shakti. Only Hrim.
No, Om Namah Shivaya is for Shiva.
Shivaya is
When you
Shiva.
add Hrim Bijam, Maya Bijam, and the Haum Bijam, it becomes for Shakti.
So the
So now we will do again the Avaganam. Atva Vagantu,
Atva Bhavantu,
Arayas Sachetasaha,
Arayas Sachetasah, Arayas Sachetasah,
Shvetairashvai Sagaketu Badbhihi, Shvetairashvai, Shvetairashvai,
Shvete
Shvetairashvai, 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 Sagaketu Madbhihi,
Sahaketu Madhvihi, Sahaketu Madhvihi,
Vataditair Balavadbhir,
Vatajitai
Balavadbhir, Vataditair Balavadbhi, Manojavai,
Manojavai, Manojavai,
Rayahi Shighram,
Rayahi Shighram, Rayahi Shighram,
Mama Havyaya Sharvom,
Mama Havyaya Sharvom, Mama Havyaya Sharvom,
Triambakam Yajamahe,
Triambakam Yajamahe,
Triambakam
Yajamahe,
Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam, Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam, Sugandhim
Pushtivardhanam,
Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan,
Urvarukamiva Bandhanan,
Mritbandhanan, Bandhanan,
Bandhanan,
Mrityurmukshiyamamritat,
Mrityormukshiyamamritat,
Mrityurmukshiyamamritat, Bhurbhuvasvarom,
Bhurvasvarom,
Yehi,
Yehi, Yehi,
Bhagavan Agacha Gacha,
Bhagavan Agacha Gacha, Bhagavan Agacha Gacha,
Asmin Linge,
Asmin Linge, Asmin Linge,
Samba Parameshwaram Dhyayami,
Samba Parameshwaram Dhyayami, Samba Parameshwaram Dhyayami,
Avahayami.
Avahayami, Avahayami.
So Avagana means we invoke the Samba Parameshwara, the Devata in the Lingam. Then Am Soham,
Am Soham,
Pranan Pratishtapayami Namaha,
Pranan Pradishapayami Namaha, Vidhaana Pratishthapayami Namaha.
Then we say, we have to show the 6 mudras. Avagita bhava, sthapita bhava, sannigita bhava, sanniruddha bhava, sammukhe krita bhava, avakuntita bhava. These are the things. I will later on, I will teach separately. So we show the 6 mudras. That is why it's a iti shan mudram pradarshya. Pradarshana means to show. Shan mudra means shan mudram pradarshya. It is in the shan mudram pradarshya means 6. Show these 6 mudras. Tata kalashani pancha kalasham ek kalash thapayitva sadyojati rudran pujayet. Okay, so now this is the main Sadyojata Vidhana Puja. Now it's the main Sadyojata Vidhana. We have to have either 5 kalashas, which will be, if you have 5, how will you keep a 5? So you keep 1 kalasha in the center, then 1 on the east, west, north, south. So then on the 4 sides we have 4 kalashas. So that becomes 5. If you have just 1 kalasha, you can just have that 1, and all the 5 rudras can be invoked on that 1 kalasha. The reason why we have 5 kalasha is, it is like the 5 mukhas. So on the center one would be the Ishana Rudra. Then on the east side will be the Sadyojata Rudra. Then on the south you have the Vamadeva. Then on the north, which will be Aghora. Then on the west you will have the Tatpurusha, and the center one, it is going to be Ishana Rudra. So you have to remember what you are going to, the exact places you can later on mark. So it will be when you are facing east, right? So you are facing east. So there are 5 kalashas we have kept. So 1 in the middle, 1 on the left, right side, and other side. So first, when we start the puja, you will do the avaganam for the Sadyojata.
That is the east one. That is for the east one, Satyojata.
Which one?
Satyojata.
Yeah, it is on the east. So when we do the avaganam, normally we start the avaganam with the end. We start the avaganam with the Ishana and the center.
Okay. From backward.
Yeah, from the backward. So the center most kalasham is the Ishana. So that is where we do the avaganam first. So the way you say is, so you have to remember this, because in this Sadyojata Vidhana Puja, this is the most important place, or we have to be very careful about this place. You have to fully understand the 5, who are the 5 Shivas, the Sadyojata, then the Vamadeva, Aghora, Tatpurusha, and Ishana. So those are the 5. You also need to know which direction each is facing. That is why you have to visualize the Pashupati Nath in Nepal, where they have also put the board, and also each Shiva faces that particular direction.
And there's a door also.
Yeah, each one has a separate door. So people, when they do the puja, you do the puja for each face separately. You will do it separately for Tatpurusha Rudra separately, Ishana Rudra separately. So each one has a different door also. So same way, here you have to understand these 5 kalashas, because you have to set up the 5 kalashas first for this puja, because that is the key or the important aspect of the Sadyojata Vidhana Puja. So what you do, keep the 5 kalashas, pour water, then again pour the all the vasana dravyams should be in the water. And because we have already done the kalasha puja, right, initially, from that kalasha you should pour one udarni into all those 5. So that again Vardhini, from the Vardhini, if you pour, then you don't have to again do all this kalasas and Mukhesh, all that you don't have to do, because we have done once. Yeah, whenever you take that water, because that kalasha Vardhini is important in all the pujas, until when you do Nevedyam, everywhere you take that water. Otherwise, every time you need to energize the water. So it is not efficient process. So you do once, then you take that water, and then once you add into any other water, that becomes energized. So that is the. So once you have the five kalashas, now the avaganam has to be done separately for each kalasha. So now we start with the center kalasha. So assume that you are facing east, so it will be easier for you. You are facing east, so now the center is easy, because whatever direction you will face, center is easy to find. So on the center kalasha, you have to do this avaganam. Om Ishana Sarva Vidyanam Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam Brahmadipatir Brahmanodipatir Brahma Shivo Ve Astu Sada Shivo Asmin Kalashamrite Ishana Rudram Dhyayami Avagayami Am Soham Pranan Pradisthapayami Namaha. So what you do? You have to. So Divakar, can you focus, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So, yeah. So when you do this puja, so on the center, you have to take the flower and akshata in your hand. If you have a vilvam flower, you take the vilvam flower, and then you have to do the puja in the middle. Om, you have to chant this mantra, Ishana mantra. Ishana Sarva Vidyanam Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam Brahmadipatir Brahmanodipatir Brahma Shivo Me Astu Sada Shivo Asmin Kalashamrite Ishana Rudram Dhyayami Avakayami Am Soham Pranan Tishtapayami Namaha. Om. Then, so that the center is now, you have done for the center. Now you have to do for the western side.
That will be Tatpurushaya, right?
No.
So we'll go from the back on.
Yeah, back. So you have to do for the western side, which is Tatpurusha. So which will be near you. So if say you are facing east, so you have put the 5. So which is nearest for you, the nearest kalasha will be the west side. Because you are facing that is the west. And the other side will be the exactly opposite, that will be the east. So now you are going to do for the west side, or the one which is closest to you. So Tat Purushaya Vidmahe Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudra Prachodayat Asmin Kalashamrite Tat Purusha Rudram Dhyayami Avakayami Am Soham Pranan Pradisthapayami Namaha. So now you will go to the south side, which will be for you on the, when you are facing east side, the left side of you, left kalasha will be the south side. So you have to chant this mantra. Aghorebhyo thagorebhyo ghora ghora tarebhyah sarvebhyas sarva sarvebhyo namaste astu rudra rupebhyah.
If you are facing east, right is south.
Right is south. So right will be south.
Right.
That's right. Yeah.
East, west, the closest is west. So the
right
one is
south,
the
right
south.
south. Yeah.
Yeah, the right one. Exactly. Yeah. The right one. Sorry. Yeah. No, it will. No. I'll just say that's not the way. No.
South, north. So right will be south. Right? East
Sadyojata will be the
If you are
one.
facing east,
Then
right will be
Sadyojatam. Then the other side is it is on your left side only. The left side will be Aghorebhyo Thagorebhyo will be on the left side.
It will be on the north side.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
North.
yeah.
It's on north.
Connection போட்டுருக்காங்க. Dakshina connection.
The Dakshina kalasha in the side.
Left is
எப்படி
outside.
வரும்?
Is there?
The closest is west.
Mm.
We are facing east.
Okay. Facing east. Okay. So Dakshina kalasham will be the right.
Right side.
Okay. So anyway, because when
Agora is on the left. You are right.
yeah.
No, but Agora
Because Agora is in the north.
Agora to Dakshina கொடுத்திருக்கு.
இங்க தட்சிண கல்ச்சர் இப்ப இவன் தப்பா பண்ணிருக்காங்க.
We should.
Agora is north.
North.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is left.
So this is like you have to swap it.
No, it's like this. What my understanding is, let's say that all the colosseums are there, and it's all east, and if we are facing west, let's say if we are facing west, all the 5 colosseums are facing us. Then the center, this side, what is it? This side will be the north. That will be Akora, and this side will be the Vamadeva, and the back side will be Tatpurusha, and the front will be Sadyojata. This is my understanding.
You don't face west and do.
No, let's not get into that.
Okay,
So
so
Swami is facing east.
okay, so let me okay. So for now, you can take the as a left side only for the Agora, and then the Vamadeva will be on the right. Then the Sadyojatam will be on the other extreme, which is farthest for you, will be the Sadyojatam. So that is how you can make a note. Yeah.
அவர் சொன்ன மாதிரி வந்து
அவர் சொன்ன மாதிரி
No.
இதுல
So
வந்து
the
தட்சிண கலசைக்கு பதிலா உத்தர கலசை
Uttara collection change பண்ணி.
அகோரேபியோக்கு முன்னாடி there is it says தட்சிண கலசை.
Yeah.
Just change it to உத்தர கலசை.
Yeah. You can just
Now
say
it makes sense.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the
Yeah.
next line, instead of uttara kalashe, change it to dakshina kalashe.
Yeah.
So north will be Agora.
Agora.
Yeah.
South will be Vama. Right? South Vama.
Yeah.
South Vamadevaya.
Okay, so then once you have to do the avaganam for each of the 5. So now you have done the for on the left side you did for Agora. On the right side will be Vamadeva, and Vamadeva Yanamo Jeshta Yanama Sreshta Yanamo Rudra Yanamakala Yanamakala Vikarana Yanamo Balavikarana Yanamo Bala Yanamo Balapramathana Yanama Sarva Bhuta Damana Yanamo Manonmana Yanamaha. So again another changes. Whatever is in the printout, that is also correct. So don't think that I'm just going to give you that there are 2 patham. One is called the Andhra patham, and one is called a Dravida patham for Vedas. So this text is from the Dravida patham. So in the Dravida patham, Vamadeva Yanamo Jeshta Yanamo Rudraya. We don't have Namasreshtaya there. So there will be no Namasreshtha. So it will be Namo Rudra Namakalaya Namakala Vikaranaya Namo Bala Vikaranaya Namo Bala Pramathanaya. No Balaya also. So it has only 9 Rudra. So that is the Dravida Patha. So don't think this is wrong. This is correct. This is correct. But we follow the Dravida Patham. So we did the Dravida Patham. But because the every place Andhra Patham is followed, it is simple. You can just add the 2 Namaste, Namo Vamadeva, Namo Jeshtaya, Namo Rudra, Namasreshtaya. You just add the Namasreshta. No, not instead. You have to add Sreshta. In addition. Yeah. Vamadeva Namo Jeshtaya Namasreshtaya Namo Rudraya Namakalaya Namakalavikaranaaya Namo Balavikaranaya Namo Balaya. After that, before the Bala Pravathanaya, add the Namo Balaya. Namo Sarva Bhutadamanaya Namo Manonmanaya Namaha. Asmin Kalashamrte Vamadeva Rudram Dhyajami Avagyami Am Sogam Pranan Tishtapayami Namaha. Om. Okay, sorry. Yeah, just one. So I'm just making correction. The Agorebhyo is on the right side only. Sorry, because it is on the right side only, Agorebhyo, and then the Vamadevaya Namasreshtaya will be on the left side. Just change it. Yeah. So just make a change. Yeah, it is correct. Yeah, just make that. because we are coming in the other direction, right? So that's why I got, so now that's correct. So
we'll see the Bhagavan facing Andamari.
no. So the way you have to do is, first one is the Ishana center, then the other side Sadyojatam, then on the right side is Aghora, left side is the Vamadeva,
Actually,
and
Vama means that, so.
no, and your side is Tatpurusha. And finally, when we finish all the puja, because this is important, we have to know exactly what we are doing. We have to do the Abhishekam, chanting the Sadyojata mantra, that particular mantra, and then take that water from that where you have done where you invoke, and then pour it. So when you finish it, you have to do it is in the sequence. It is not in the reverse order. When you do the Avaganam, it is in the reverse order. When you do Sadyojatam Prabhadyami Sadyojata Vai Namaha, book it really only Vai Namaha, because that is Dravida Patam. It is not Vai Namo Namaha. So Sadyojata Vai Namaha, so you pour that. Then left side, now the left side will be the Vamadeva. Vamadeva Namo Jeshthaya Nama Sresthaya Namakala, Namakalavikara, Mobalavikara, Mobalapramatana, Namasarva Bhuta Damana, Namo Manonmana, Yanamaha. I'm saying the Dravida Patam. So you take the left side, then on the right side, then Aghore-ebhyo, Thagore-ebhyo, Gora-Gora-tarebhya, Sarvatas Sarva-sarve-ebhyo. Again, there is a change in Dravida Patam. Sarvatas Sarva-sarve-ebhyo, Namaste-stu Rudra-rupebhyaha. You take the right side and pour that into the Shivalingam. Then fourth one, which will be Tatpurushaya Vidmehe Mahadeva Idhimeke Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. You take the other farthest one and pour it. Then you only have the middle, because you have removed all the four. Middle, you take the middle. Then Ishana Sarva Vidyanam Ishara Sarva Bhutanam Brahmadipade Brahmanodipade Brahma Shivo Me Astu Sada Shivo. Then do the Abhishekam. So everybody, so this position, everybody is clear.
So where is Tatpurusha? Where is Tatpurusha?
Yeah. So again I will say, no. So the first one, when you do the Avaganam, you just remember the way. So just remember that you are facing east, and in the center there is one Kumbha. That is the Ishana. Then the Tatpurusha is the one farthest from you.
Oh, that means it is not Satyojata.
No, that is
Okay.
yeah.
So
The farthest from you is called,
Tatpurusha.
that is called Tatpurusha. Then you have the right side, which is Aghora. Then on the left side is Vamadeva, and which is closest to you is
Satyojata.
Sadyojata. That is why you do the Avaganam. So this is why because I remember the directions. That's why I corrected myself, because I remember the way I only remember the pattern where each just like a drawing, I remember the pattern. So the first one is center Ishana, then Tatpurusha, right side, left side Vamadeva, and Sadyojata. And when you do finally finish the Abhishekam, you take the closest and start with Sadyojatam and do the Abhishekam. Then the left side Vamadevaya Namaha, then the right side Aghora, then the farthest side Tatpurusha, and the middle Sadyojata.
No middle.
Middle is Ishana.
Yeah, middle Ishana. Finally you finish with Ishana only.
So you start with the Satyojata.
You start with Sadyojatam. You have already, so once you finish that, you have to do the Abhishekam and keep it outside. So we will not repeat it. So Sadyojatam Prabhadyami Sadyojata Vai Namo Namaha.
The closest one.
Bhave Bhave Enadhipa Bhava Swamam Bhavodbhava Yanamaha. Your closest one, you do the Abhishekam. Keep it outside. So there is no more closest. That Kalasha is done. Then go to the left side. Vamadeva Yanamo. Oh, that is called Vamadeva, left side. So take that Vamadeva and do the Abhishekam. Then the right side, Aghora. Aghorebhyo, Thagorebhyo, Agoreterebhyaha, Sarveebhya. Using that, do the Abhishekam for the right. Then the farthest one is Tatpurushaya Vidmehe, Mahadeva Idhimehi, Tanno Rudra Prachodayat on that. Then the middle one is Ishana Sarva Vidyanam, Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam, Brahmahatipa, Brahmanodipa, Brahma, Shivome, Susada, Shivom is the middle. So that's how we finish.
But you can still face north and keep the same kalashas in the same direction and then do the puja.
Yeah. You can do like you face any but you have to this you cannot change. The pattern you cannot change.
Correct.
Oh, it's all the time, it's the same.
So that's you cannot say nearest to one. You can say the best one.
No. The way you have to do is
if you are facing east,
no. When you do it, however you face, when you set up the 5 kalashams, make sure you assume that you are going to sit facing east and set up the kalasham. Then you can later on move, because then you will forget the pattern. That is very important.
Sthapan and Kalasha Sthapanam, first we start with the Ishana.
Yeah.
Sthapanathila Sadyojatam, you will be finishing.
Okay.
Whereas when Abhishekam starts, so you start with Sadyojata. That is why it is called Sadyojata Vidhana Puja.
Okay. Now,
Why are we not saying it as Ishana
So,
Vidhana?
like for example, like I will show you the. So if there is a like I have to draw it for you. So there are 4 or 5 kalashas, right? So there are 5 like this. So say you are sitting here and facing. So you are sitting here, and this is the east direction. This is east. So you are facing the east direction. Then what will this be?
Sadyojata.
Yeah, this is the closest one, right? This will be Sadyojatam. This left side will be Vamadevam. This is Aghoram, Tatpurusham, Ishanam. So this is, we said Tatpurusham. So you have to remember these names. So you are sitting on the facing the east. The closest is Sadyojatam, Vamadevam, Aghoram, Tatpurusham, Ishanam. So once you fix that, when you do the Avaganam, you start with Ishanam, then you do Tatpurusham, Aghoram, Vamadevam, and Sadyojata. So when you do the Avaganam, you start here, go here, go here, go here, and go here. So this is the pattern I was remembering. Then you finish, you start here, this one, this, and this. So it's exactly opposite.
Reverse.
You got exactly the opposite. Yeah. No, but you cannot change that. Whatever you have done Avaganam for Tatpurusha, that is that thing you have to use for Tatpurusha mantra for the Abhishekam also.
Order will be reversed. Order will be reversed, but the
mantra will not be changed. So you have to take the right thing. That's the most important thing. Because when you do the Avaganam, because you start with Ishanam, you are doing the Avaganam in the middle. But when you are doing the Abhishekam, you are going to start with Sadyojata, but you should not touch the center kalasha now. Okay. Because Sadyojata, that is the Ishana kalasha. So you should remember, what is the center kalasha? Ishana kalasha. So you are facing is, what is the farthest kalasha from you? Tatpurusha. Then on the right kalasha is Aghora. Left kalasha is Vamadeva. The one closest to you is Sadyojata. So this you have to remember correctly. Yeah.
Vama means left. That itself will give you a clue. Vama Bhagam.
So once we do this, so you have done the Avaganam. Sogam. Then after the Avaganam, you will do a simple Panchopachara Puja. So how will you do the Panchopacharam? Sri Samba Parameshwaraya Namaha Gandham Samarpayami. Sri Samba Parameshwaraya Namaha Pushpani Pujayami. Sri Samba Parameshwaraya Namaha Dhupam Agrapayami. Sri Samba Parameshwaraya Namaha Deepam Sandarshayami. Then Sri Samba Parameshwaraya Namaha. You can have what Nevedyam Palam or any Nevedyam you have. Nevedayami, you do the Nevedya. Amritam Nevedayami. That is for Panchopacharam. Then, now you have to start with the actual Sadyojata. The reason why this is called Sadyojata Vidhana means everything starts with, everything uses Sadyojatam. The Avaganam, we use the five mantras for the Shiva, which is the Sadyojata is just one name of Shiva, because it starts, we only call it always Sadyojatam. But Sadyojatam is one face of Shiva. We have Vamadevam, Aghoram, then Tatpurusham and Ishanam. So Sadyojatam Prabhat. So now we are going to do the Shodashopachara Puja, again using the Sadyojata mantra. So Sadyojatam Prabhadyami Sadyojata Vai Namaha Asanam Samarpayami Bhave Bhave Nati Bhave. It is in the page number 35. Do you have?
Yeah.
Page 35. Bhave Bhave Nati Bhave Bhajasvamam Padayof Padyam Samarpayami Bhavodbhavaya Namaha Hastayorargyam Samarpayami Rudraya Namaha Mukhe Achamaniyam Samarpayami Madhuparkadikam Samarpayami Vamadevaya Namaha Snapayami. So at this point you have to do the full Abhishekam. Normally we do the full Abhishekam and the mantras are there. We start with the Dadikra Vidno Akarisham mantra. After that we will do the Tavamana Sukta mantra, and then once we do the Pavamana Suktam, then we will do all the you will here we will chant the Rudram and Chamakam at this point, and this is where you do the Rudra Abhishekam. Yeah.
This Abhisheka only will do with that Kalasham, like whatever. And the Kalasha Abhishek.
No. The Kalasham you should not touch now. No. What I said, first we did the Avaganam for the 5 Kalashams.
Okay.
Right? You do not touch that Kalasham now.
Okay.
At the end of the puja, we will be using the same Sadyojata mantram. To that is the time you lift the Kalasham and do the Abhishekam. Now you will not do the Rudra Abhishekam using for these 5 Kalashas. These 5 Kalashas will be just there. You will be using the Rudra Abhishekam with other water, other milk, or other Abhisheka Dravyams. This Sthapanam. You cannot touch the Kalasham now. You have done the Avaganam, you have done the Sthapanam. That is it. The reason I was explaining that when you finally do means not now. That will be after the puja, after the Rudra Abhishekam. So now at this point, when we are doing this Sadyojata Vidhana Shodashopachara Puja, at the 5th one, when we say Snapayami, that is where you are going to do the all the mantra, the Dadikra Vinno, then the Pavamana Suktam, then the Rudram, Chamakam, all the Suktams, all will be chanted at this point. Then after then you will, once you you finish all the Abhishekam, then you can clean up and everything will be ready. Then you are going to do the Tarpanam now. So that I will teach now. This is in page 38 in the last. Om Bhavam Devam Tarpayami Sharvam Devam page 38. It is in the end of page 38, last. Bhavam Devam Tarpayami Sarvam Devam Tarpayami Ishanam Devam Tarpayami Pashupatim Devam Tarpayami Rudram Devam Tarpayami Ugram Devam Tarpayami Bhimam Devam Tarpayami Mahantam Devam Tarpayami. Then use Rudra Yanamaha Ashamaniyam Samarpayami Jeshta Yanamaha Vastra Upavita Uttariyani Samarpayami Rudra Yanamaha Achamaniyam Samarpayami Kala Yanamaha Gandham Samarpayami Kalavikarana Yanamaha. So okay, so one thing, so when we do the Rudra Abhishekam, I missed the one step here. So you have done all the all Abhishekam, and when you are doing the final all the Kalasham, the 5 still are there, right?
Yes.
So at that point, after the Rudram, you will chant Chamakam. After Chamakam, you will be chanting Purusha Suktam. After the Purusha Suktam, immediately you will not go to the Uttar Narayana Suktam. you will do the Sadyojatam. At that point, you are going to take each one of the kalashams and then do the Abhishekam. You understand?
Yeah.
So can you repeat what is the procedure?
Yes.
What?
After the Purusha, Rudram,
Rudram, Chamakam, Purusha Suktam alone. Purusha Suktam, immediately after Purusha Suktam, you will do the from the Kalasham Sadyojatam. So you will do that. Then you can, so once, then it completes all the Abhishekam. So now you can wipe and all that. So you can chant the other Suktams so that you have time. You need like 10 minutes time, right? You need this time to
Dress up Shiva.
to dress up Shiva, clean, do the Abhishekam, then everything you need this. Once you because it's like taking bath Abhishekam, then you need like 10 minutes to get ready.
Yes.
So that time is given. So once so that is why when we do the Tarpanam here, you just do a Udarni and then don't do it on the Shivalingam. You can just do a Tarpanam on the Argyam, just as Argyam. In the Argya Patram, you can do the Abhishekam.
Tarpanam is done after Satyojata only at last.
After the Abhishekam only, this Tarpanam is done. Bhavan Devan Tarpayam is done after the Tarpanam. After everything is said, you can do the Argya Patram. Then these are the, again, these 8, for any Shiva Puja, you have to always by heart get this 8 names of Shiva, you have to get by heart, because this will be always repeated many times, which is Bhavan Devan Tarpayami, Sarvan Devan Tarpayami, Ishanam Devan Tarpayami, Pashupatin Devan Tarpayami, Rudran Devan Tarpayami, Ugran Devan Tarpayami, Bhiman Devan Tarpayami, Mahantam Devan Tarpayami. Because even when you do the Archana, every day when you do the Shiva Puja, you have to use the same 8 names. Bhavaya Devaya Namaha, Sarvaya Devaya Namaha, Ishanaya Devaya Namaha, Pashupater Devaya Namaha, Rudraya Devaya Namaha, Ugraya Devaya Namaha, Bhimaya Devaya Namaha, Magate Devaya Namaha. So those. Then, because it is Samba Parameshwara, you should also do Bhavasya Devasya Patnei Namaha, Sarvasya Devasya Patnei Namaha, Ishanasya Devasya Patnei Namaha, Pashupater Devasya Patnei Namaha, Rudrasya Devasya Patnei Namaha, Ugrasya Devasya Patnei Namaha, Bhimasya Devasya Patnei Namaha, Magato Devasya Patnei Namaha. So, no, but these 8 is going to be used both for Tarpanam and Archana. The same mantra, the 8 names of Rudra do not change. That is the point I wanted to stress. The name you should know, it is Bhava, Sharva, Ishana, Pashupati, Rudra, Ugra, Bhima, Mahantam. So those are the 8. 8 names will not change. When you say Tarpayami, Ishanam Devan Tarpayami. When you say Namaha, you say Ishanaya Devaya Namaha. And when it is a Patni, you say Ishanasya Devasya Patnyai Namaha. So that is what you say for the Shakti. Then Rudraya.
I'm sorry. Do we say the Patni right after the...
No.
Patni, both. I'm going to come back. I'm going to come there. So once we finish the Tarpanam, so is everybody confused?
No.
I'm confused.
You are trying to give an example of how it is done in the puja. Right?
So the 8 names of this is used for Tarpanam and it is used for Tarpanam and also for Archana later on, but not now.
Okay.
Now we are just in the Tarpanam. Once you do the 8 Tarpanam, then you will do Rudraya Namaha Achamaniyam Samarpayami. Then Jesthaya Namaha Vastra Yagyopavita Uttriya Abharanani Samarpayami. Then Rudraya Namaha Achamaniyam Samarpayami. Then Kalaya Namaha Gandham Samarpayami. Gandham is the Chandanam. Then Kalave Karanaya Namaha Akshatan Samarpayami. Balave Karanaya Namaha Pushpani Samarpayami. It means Balavi Karana means you have to, at this point, do the Pushpam. Then you have to do the Bhavaya Devaya Namaha here, Archana. 8 Archanas at this point. take flowers or vilva dalam and do the archana here. Bhavaya deva om Bhavaya devaya namaha om Sarvaya devaya namaha om Ishanaya devaya namaha om Pashupate devaya namaha om Rudraya devaya namaha om Ugraya devaya namaha om Bhimaya devaya namaha om Magate devaya namaha. So Mahantam becomes Magate devaya namaha. Om Bhavasya devasya patnyai namaha. Om Sarvasya devasya patnyai namaha. Om Ishanasya devasya patnyai namaha. Om Pashupate devasya patnyai namaha. Om Rudrasya devasya patnyai namaha. Om Ugrasya devasya patnyai namaha. Om Bhimasya devasya patnyai namaha. Om Magato devasya patnyai namaha.
So
Yeah.
after the archanas, you go to the Srilingam, which is Yama. Right?
Yeah, yeah. So when you do the same thing, Bhavaya Devaya, the Strilingam will be Bhavasya Devasya Patni. Sharvaya Devaya is Sarvasya Devasya Patni. So you just say that particular Deva's Patni. Particular Bhavaya Devaya means this is for Bhava, the Deva called Bhava. I'm just giving it English. If it was in English, you will say, I am giving this puja for the Deva who is called Bhava. Then you will say, I am going to give this prayer for the Devi who is the wife of Bhava. So that is what Bhavasya Devasya Patyai Namaha. So I'm just translating exactly. If you have to translate, that's how it will come. So then, after this, you can also do the Shiva Ashtotra, which is in this book. Mostly you know Shivaya Namaha, Maheshwaraya Namaha, Shambhave Namaha, Pinakine Namaha, Sashishekaraya Namaha is the Shiva Ashtotram. Once you do the Shiva Ashtotram, you come to the 44th page. After the Ashtotram, you will say Balapramathanaya Namaha, 44th page.
Oh, yeah. It's the end of Ashtotra.
Yeah, Ashtotra, 44th page. So after the Shiva Ashtotram, 44th page, Balapramathanaya Namaha, Agrapayami, Sarvabhuta Tamanaya Namaha, Deepam Sandarshayami, Manonmanaya Namaha, Yata Bhagani Nivedayami, then Tambulam Samarpayami. So after doing the Tambulam, then you have to do the Karpura Nirajanam, where you say Namaste Bhagavan Vishveshwaraja Mahadevaya Triyambakaya Tripurantagaya Trikalagni Kalaja Kalagni Rudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. So you do the Karpura Arati here. So after this, so if you see the pattern of the Sadyojata Vidhana, you would have seen that we started with Sadyojatam Prabhadyam, Sadyojata Vainamaha, Asana Sarpayami, Bhave Bhavena Tibhave Bhavaswamam, Padyo Padyam Sarpayami, Bhavod Bhavaya Namaha, Argyam Sarpayami, then Vamadeva, Jesthaya Namaha, Rudraya Namaha. So all of them are what? They are all in the Sadyojata Vidhana mantra only. So we are doing all that until Manonmanaya Namaha. Yata Bhagani Tambulam Samarpayami, right? Then what? So Sadyojatam Prabhadyami, Sadyojata Vai Namo Namaha, Bhave Bhavena Tve Bhavaswamam, Bhavodbhavaya Namaha, Vamadevaya Namo, Jesthaya Namo, Srethaya Namo, Rudraya Namakalaya, Namakalavikrana, Mobalavikrana, Mobalaya, Mobala Pramathanaya, Namasarva Bhuta Tamanaya. Then what? Namo Manonmanaya Namaha. So there ends the 16 Upacharas. You understand?
So this mantra has 16
names.
So
all the 16 upacharas is for the each upachara. So the 16 names are there. From Sadyojatam to Manonmanaya Namaha.
Sadyojata mantrathliye 16 devas vardu.
Sadyojatam Prabhadyami,
Sadyojataya Namo Namaha.
Bhave Bhave Ati Bhave Bhavaswamam, Odbhavaya Namaha.
Vamadevaya.
So Sadyojatam Prabhadyami, Sadyojataya Vai Namaha, Asanam Samarpayami. Bhave bhavenath bhave bhajasvama Padyo padyam samarpayami Bhavodbhavaya namaha Astyo radhyam samarpayami Rudraya namaha Mukhe achamaniyam samarpayami Vamadevaya namaha Snapayami. Then after all the snanam you will say Rudraya namaha again achamaniyam samarpayami.
The page.
39. Then Jesthaya namaha Vastra Ygyopavita Uttri Avaranartha Akshatan Samarpayami. So these are all the part of the Sadyojata mantra only. All of this, we are just splitting the Sadyojata Vidhana mantra into you are just taking components of the Sadyojata Vidhana mantra. Sadyojata mantra is in components. So on this after the 16th Upacharam, you have finished with the Manonmanaya Namaha. But what we have not said in the Sadyojata mantram, you have not said anything about Agorebhyo. Now, after finishing the Veerajanam, Arati, everything is done. Now you will do the Agorebhyo. Agorebhyo, Thagorebhyo, Ghora Ghora Terebhyaha, Sarvebhya Sarva Sarvebhyo, Namaste Astu Rudra Rupebhyaha. Then Tatpurushaya Vidmehe Mahadevaya Dhivihi Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. You have to say 11 times. You have to count. So
Iti Rudra Gayatri Dashavaram.
they say Dasha. So for the Rudra it is 11. Yeah. So you do 11 times.
It's called Rudra Gayatri.
It's called Rudra Gayatri. What is Rudra Gayatri? Tatpurushaya Vidmehe Mahadevaya Dhimehi Tanno Rudra Prachodayat. That is the Rudra Gayatri. So you will say 11 times. Then you will say once Ishana Sarva Vidyanam, Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam, Brahma Dipade Brahmano Dipade Brahma, Shivo Me Astu Sada Shivo. So then you do the Upasthanam. You stand up and you will say this Upanishad. Harom Yogave Rudrasya Bhagavan Yascha Brahma Bhurbhuvasuvastasmai Vai Namo Namah Shirsam Janadom Vishvaruposi. So this is this Upanishad is actually very simple. Yeah, I will say once. You can repeat 2 times. Because
the tradition is to
you will stand up and say
stand up.
Yeah, and
we always say this only standing.
Yeah.
And also fold your hands on top of your head.
Yeah.
Anjali.
Yeah,
Anjali.
Yeah. This is called the Shiva Upanishad.
Shiva.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is in all the book, but this Upanishad is it's a very easy one because it repeat it just Harom. You can repeat now. Harom Yohavai.
Harom Yohavai. Harom Yohavai.
Rudrasya Bhagavan.
Rudrasya Bhagavan.
Rudrasya Bhagavan. Rudrasya Bhagavan.
Rudrasya Bhagavan. Rudrasya Bhagavan.
Yascha Brahma Bhurbhuvassuvaha.
Yascha Brahma Bhurbhuvassuvaha.
Yascha Brahma
Bhurbhuvassuvaha.
Yascha Brahma Bhurbhuvasuvastasmai Vai Namo Namah Shirsam Janadom Vishvaruposi.
Yascha Brahma Bhurbhuvassuvaha.
Yascha Brahma Bhurbhuvasuvastasmai Vai Namo Namah Shirsam Janadom Vishvaruposi. Okay. Yascha Brahma Bhurbhuvassuva.
Yascha Brahma Bhurbhuvassuva.
Yascha Brahma
Bhurbhuvassuva.
Vai Namo Namah Shirsam.
Vai Namo Namah Shirsam.
Janadom Shirsam Janadom Vishvaruposi.
Vishvaruposi. Vishvaruposi.
Again I will repeat. Harom Yohavai Rudrasya Bhagavan.
Harom
Yohavai Rudrasya Bhagavan. Rudrasya. There is no ya here. Yohavai Rudrasya Bhagavan.
Harom Yohavai Rudrasya Bhagavan. Harom Yohavai वै रुद्रस्य भगवान्
यश्च ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवस्सुवस्तस्मै वै नमो नमः शीर्षं जनदोम
यश्च ब्रह्मा
भूर्भुवस्सुवस्तस्मै वै नमः शीर्षं जनदोम Vishwaroop. So, okay, I will split it. So it is, what is this is actually, because it is going to be repeated many times in the book. If you see whatever is in the bold, right? Have you seen?
Yeah, there are some that are really big.
Big. That is the only one which should be changing for each one.
Okay.
All others will be again and again repeated the same thing.
Brahma, right? Instead of Brahma, the next one will say
Vishnu.
Yashta Maheshwaro.
Yashta Vishnu. Vishnu.
Apra Yashta Maheshwaro.
Yes.
So aage piche everything is the same.
So front and back, like it's just the change is only the highlighted one or the bold one. The first one is Yascha Brahma. Second one Yascha Vishnu. Then Yascha Maheshwaro. Fourth one Yachoma. Fifth is Yachoma. Then Yascha Vinayako. Then Yascha Skando. Then Yaschendro. Yaschagnir. Then Yachagnir Bhur Bhuvasvaha. Then Yacha Bhuhu. Then Yascha Bhuvo. Then Yascha Suvo. Then Yascha Maho. Yascha Jano. Yascha Tapo. Then Yascha Satyam. Then Yacha Prithvi. Yaschapo. Yascha Tejo. Yascha Vayur. Yaschakasham. Yascha Suryo. Yascha Somo. Yani cha nakshatrani ye chashtau graha yascha prano yascha kalo yascha yamo yascha mrityur yaschamritam yascha bhutam bhavyam bhavishyat yascha vishwam then yascha kritsnam yascha vishwam yascha kritsnam then yascha sarvam then yascha satyam. Then that's it. So here, only thing is when we say Janadom, you have to elongate it much longer. Janadom is not just Dirga, it is double Dirga. Janadom, Vishwaruposi. Yeah. அப்படிதான் சொல்லணும். Janadom, Vishwarup. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Arom Yogavai Rudrassa Bhagavan Yascha Brahma Bhuvastasmai Vai Namo Namah Shirshram Janadom Vishwaruposi. Arom Yogavai Rudrassa Bhagavan.
Arom Yogavai Rudrassa Bhagavan. Arom Yogavai Rudrassa Bhagavan.
Yascha Brahma Bhuvastasmai Vai Namo Namah. Yascha Brahma Bhuvastasmai Vai Namo. So remember this. Always it will be repeating. Bhuhu. So Bhur Loka, Bhuvar Loka, Suvar Loka. Bhur Bhuvasuvaha. Always remember this. We always have Om Bhur Bhuvasuvaha, right? Bhur Bhuvasuva. Bhur Bhuvasuvas Tasmai. Bhur Bhuvasuvas Tasmai. Bhur Bhuvasuvas Tasmai. Bhur Bhuvasuvas Tasmai. Bhur Bhuvasuvas Tasmai.
Tasmai Vai Namo Namah Shirsham. Vai Namo Namah Shirsham. Janado Vishwaruposi. So Paset Bhuvastasmai Vai Namo Namah Shirsham. Janado Vishwaruposi. Bhuvastasmai Vai Namo Namah Shirsham. Janado Vishwaruposi. So இப்போ ஆரம்பத்துல இருந்து
Arom Yogavai Rudrassa Bhagavan Yascha Brahma Bhuvastasmai Vai Namo Namah Shirsham Janado Vishwaruposi. Arom Yogavai Rudrassa Bhagavan Yascha Vishnu ரெண்டாவது யஸ்ச விஷ்ணுர் பூர் விஷ்ணுர்
பூர் புவஸ்சுவஸ் தஸ்மை வை நமோ நமः சீர்ஷம் ஜனதோ
விஸ்வரூபோசி ஹரோ யோ வை ருத்ரஸ்ஸ பகவான் யஸ்ச மகேஸ்வரோ பூர்புவஸ்சுவஸ் யஸ்ச மகேஸ்வரோ பூர்புவஸ்சுவஸ் தஸ்மை வை நமோ நமः சீர்ஷம் ஜனதோ விஸ்வரூபோசி ஹரோ யோ வை ருத்ரஸ்ஸ பகவான் யாச்சோவா. It is not yascha, it is yachoba.
பூர்புவஸ்சுவஸ் தஸ்மை வை நமோ நமः சீர்ஷம் ஜனதோ விஸ்வரூபோசி ஹரோ யோ வை ருத்ரஸ்ஸ பகவான் யாச்சோமா பூர்புவஸ்சுவஸ் தஸ்மை வை நமோ நமः சீர்ஷம் ஜனதோ விஸ்வரூபோசி ஹரோ யோ வை ருத்ரஸ்ஸ பகவான் யஸ்ச விநாயகோ பூர்புவஸ்சுவஸ் தஸ்மை வை நமோ நமः சீர்ஷம் ஜனதோ விஸ்வரூபோசி ஹரோ யோ வை ருத்ரஸ்ஸ பகவான் யஸ்ச ஸ்கந்தோ பூர்புவஸ்சுவஸ் தஸ்மை வை நமோ நமः சீர்ஷம் ஜனதோ.
Yes, you have to. Everybody has to say at the same speed. Yascha bhur-bhuvas-suvas tasmai vai. Yascha bhur-bhuvas-suvas tasmai vai namo namah shirsham janado vishwaruposi haro yo vai rudrasya bhagavan yaschendro bhur-bhuvas-suvas tasmai yaschendro Yaschendro.
Bhuvasuvas tasmai vai namo
Bhuvasuvas tasmai
Bhuvasuvas tasmai vai namo namah shirsham janado vishwaruposi haro yo vai rudrasya bhagavan yaschabhir bhuvasuvas tasmai vai namo namah shirsham janado vishwaruposi haro yo vai rudrasya bhagavan yaschabhir bhuvasuvas tasmai vai namo namah shirsham janado vishwaruposi haro yo vai
யாச்ச பூர்புவசுவ
இல்ல யாச்சல இல்ல எஸ்ச தான்.
ரெண்டு அதுக்கு முன்னாடி யாச்சம் அந்த
I think it is a mistake.
அக்னிக்கு அப்புறம் என்னது?
அக்னிக்கு எஸ்ச அக்னிக்கு அப்புறம்
யாச்ச
இல்ல அதான் she is going to check because it is எஸ்சவா யாச்சவா.
இல்ல யஷ்சவும் இருக்கு யாச்சவும் இருக்கு. யஷ்ச அதுக்கு அப்புறம்
So yeah, they are going to check. Yeah.
இருக்கீங்க
So we are just checking. It's the end.
यश्च स्कंदो यश्च इंद्रो यश्च अग्निर भूर्भुव
Yeah.
அப்புறம் யாச்ச யாச்ச பூர்புவ சுவஸ்தஸ்மை வை அப்புறம்
Okay, so it is
யஷ்ச
correct.
புவோ
Yeah. Okay. So it is correct. Yeah.
யஷ்ச சுவோ
So
யஷ்ச மகோ
Yaschagnihi, then Yacha Bhurbhuvasvaha. Yeah. Yacha Bhurbhuvasvaha, then Yascha
யஷ்ச புவோ
Bhuvo.
பூர்புவ சுவஸ்தஸ்மை வை
Yeah. Then Yascha Suvo, then Yascha Maho, then Yascha Jano, then Yascha Tapo, then
யஷ்ச சத்யம் யாச்ச பிருத்திவி
அது யஷ்ச சத்தியம் கிடையாது யக்ஷ சத்தியம்
யச்ச ஆமா யச்ச சத்யம் அப்புறம் யாச்ச பிருத்திவி, அப்புறம் யாச்சாபோ,
यश्च तेजो
यश्च वायुर भूर्भुवस्सुः,
यच्चाकाशं
यश्च सूर्यो यश्च सोमो, यानि च नक्षत्राणि, ये चाष्टौ ग्रहा,
यश्च प्राणो
यश्च कालो, यश्च यमो, यश्च मृत्युर्,
that will be common only.
அப்புறம் யச்சாமிருதம், அப்புறம் யச்ச பூதம் பவ்யம் பவிஷ்யத், யச்ச விஸ்வம், யச்ச கிருஷ்ணம், யச்ச சர்வம், யச்ச சத்யம்.
That's it. So let us just do the last two. Om Harom Yogave Rudrassa Bhagavan Yascha Sarvam Bhurvassuva Tasmai Vai Namo Namah Shirsham Janado Vishwaruposi. Harom Yogave Rudrassa Bhagavan Yascha Satyam Bhurvassuva Tasmai Vai Namo Namah Shirsham Janado Vishwaruposi. Yo Brahmanam Vidadhati Purvam. So we will repeat this. Yeah, I will say. Yo Brahmanam Vidadhati Purvam.
Yo Brahmanam Vidadhati Purvam. Yo Brahmanam Vidadhati Purvam.
Yo Vai Vedamscha Prahinoti Tasmai.
Yo Vai Vedamscha Prahinoti Tasmai. Yo Vai Vedamscha Prahinoti Tasmai.
Tohum Hi Vetha. Atma Buddhi Prakasham. Mumukshurvai Sharanamaham Prapadye.
இதான் last.
What is that? It's a concluding part.
Concluding last.
Concluding part.
இது முமுக்ஷர் வை.
முமுக்ஷுர் வை.
Mumukshur Vai Sharanamaham Prapadye.
முமுக்ஷுனா மோக்ஷ.
Jnani natam Mukshu.
ஆத்ம புத்தி பிரகாசம் முமுக்ஷுர் வை சரணமஹம் பிரபத்யே.
Iti then yo veda doswara propto vedanteja pratikshita tasya prakriti nasya parasa maheshwaraha. Then you do the Nandikeshwara Puja. Tat purushaya vidmage chakratundaya dhimahi tanno nandi prachodayat. Nandikeshwaraya namaha. Then Shiva Abhisheka Jalena Snapayami.
அவருக்கு ஸ்நானம் வந்து எல்லாம் சிவனோட பிரசாதம் தான்.
So all Nandi Puja you have to remember, you cannot take any new things. The Abhishekam for Nandi is whatever Shiva's Abhishekam you have to do the same with the same water Abhishekam to Nandi. Then Nandikeshwaraya Namaha Gandham Samarpayami, again the same Gandha from Shiva. Nandikeshwaraya Namaha Shiva Nirmalyam Samarpayami. The Pushpa also.
சுவாமி கோட்ட புஷ்பத்தை எடுத்து.
Normally we don't use Nirmalyam for Puja, but for Nandikeshwara you have to use only Nirmalyam. Shiva Nirmalyam Samarpayami. Nandikeshwaraya Namaha Dhupamagrapayami. Nandikeshwaraya Namaha Deepam Sandarshayami. Nandikeshwaraya Namaha Shiva Prasadam. So whatever Nivedana we have done for Shiva, that's
done Nivedana for Shiva, he will eat it only.
Yeah, because Nandikeshwara only takes only whatever is offered to Shiva. He does not take anything on his own. So Shiva Prasadam Nivedayami Nandikeshwaraya Namaha Samastopacharan Samarpayami. Then you have to say this, you can repeat. Bhana Ravana Chandesha.
Bhana Ravana Chandesha. Vana Ravana Chandesha.
Nandi Bhringi Ritadayaha.
Nandi Bhringi Ritadayaha. Nandi Bhringi Ritadayaha.
Mahadeva Prasadoyam
Mahadeva Prasadoyam
Mahadeva
Prasadoyam
Sarve Grinhantu Shambhavaha
Sarve
Grinhantu Shambhavaha Sarve Grinhantu Shambhavaha Bana Ravana Chandesha Nandi Bringi Ritadayaha Mahadeva Prasadoyam Sarve Grinhantu Shambhavaha
Ravana Chandesha Nandi Bringirtadayah Mahadeva Prasadoyam Sarve Grinhantu Shambhavaah
Bana Ravana Chandesha
Nandi Bringirtadayah Mahadeva Prasadoyam Sarve Grinhantu Shambhavaah.
Then you Chandikeshwaraya Namaha Sivanir, then you can do for Chandikeshwara. Chandikeshwaraya Namaha Shivanirvalyam Samarpayami. Then then you can just do the Devanatha Goswamin Deshika Svatmanajaka Tragik like these are extra. If you can say that Neelakantha Padamboja Parispurita Manasa Shambho Seva Phalam Dehi Chandikesha Namostute. This is for Chandikeshwara. Nirmalyam. Then
Iti kinchit nirmalyam visrajet. அதாவது அப்புறம் பிரார்த்தனை
அநாயாசேன மரணம் வினா தைன்யேன ஜீவனம் தேகி மே கிருபயா சம்போ வை பக்தி அசஞ்சலம் மச்சஞ்சலம் பக்தி அச்சஞ்சலம். So bhakti achanchalamna without shake, let me have the bhakti on you. Devana. Then you do you finish the puja with the prayer to the Guru again. Devanatha Guru Swamin Deshikas Svatmanajaka Pragipa Sindho Puja Purnataram Guru. So with this we have done the we have done the Shiva Sadyojata Vidhaana Shiva Puja. So
Mind is foggier.
Little foggy, but I think once you go through, you will be able to.
So
Shivaratri day we will.
So when we do on the Shivaratri day, can you when we do this puja on the Shivaratri day, you will now then at that point, because we are doing practically, you will actually understand much better, because this is only the first time. But when you actually see how it is being done, you will understand it. So it is not. You can also then practice or go back to the video and then practice again. But it is not difficult. Once you get the concept of the Sadyojata Vidhana Puja, it's easy. And as I said, because you are not seeing the actual 5 kalashams where we are taking, how it is being done. So this you would have already seen many times. Even when we did the Guru Puja, we have done like 4 or 5 times. We have done during Navaratri also we did. But at that time you may not appreciate what is being done. But now because you know this, you will know, okay, this is what is being done. Now then you will watch also intently or more closely, because because you know something. Only when we know something, we can try to get it full. When you don't know nothing, then nothing comes true. So now 50% or some knowledge is required to get it much better. So I think I know this class has been very long, like more than like 2.5 hours. But when we do the puja, it will take maybe 1 hour or so. That's what yeah. No. So we will do, as I said, we will only do the Bodhayana Mahanyasam, and even Bodhayana Mahanyasam is that is the 3rd stage. First is the simple Rishi Chandas, which is Asya Namaka Prasnasya Parameshthirishige Virat Chandaha Ishwarodeva. Yeah, that is what. Oh, Namaka Prasnasya Agni Kand Rishige Mahavirat Chandaha Shambhur Devata Chamaka Prasnasya Parameshthirishige Virat Chandaha Ishwaro Devata. That is simple Nyasam will be done. The next will be the Laghun Nyasam, which will be doing on the Shivaratri day. And the bigger one is the Bodhayana Mahanyasam. So we normally only do the Bodhayana Mahanyasam because later on the other things have been added like Purana. So it's very important that this Bodhayana Mahanyasam is what is considered more important, because we can keeping on adding and making bigger and bigger and bigger. That is how the Ravana Mahanyasam became too big for like 1 hour. But what is the most, all the important mantras are in the Bodhayana Mahanyasam, which is important for the Nyasam. Okay, so we will see on the Shivaratri day.
What day?
7:30
7:30 on the
we'll start,
Shivaratri day.
We'll start
Yeah,
the 7:30.
Okay.